Hey Leo, welcome back to my channel, Alicia Spiritual Guidance. I'm Alicia. We're going to do your September general love reading, whatever comes up. This month I'm using the Melanated Classic Tarot deck, and I'm going to do a Celtic crossbreed. If need be, I will clarify with the Sevillas if need be. All right, Leo. Just disclaimer. I do live next to a freeway and there is a fan on in the background, so sorry about the background noise. Anyways, Leo, let's get it popping. I shuffled your cards off of camera, so I'm just going to lay the spread. 8 of Cups at the bottom of this deck, though. I feel like, Leo, you on a journey. You know what I'm saying? Getting some revelation about yourself, a whole new path. And you're not afraid to embrace it. But let's see what's coming up. This is you, Leo, coming into the month, Queen of Cups. Hey, Leo. First of all, you look good. Hey, you smelling good. Okay. And you're emotionally stable. You're emotionally balanced. You know, you feel very, it's like very calm, very relaxed. You're not allowing anything to get you upset right now, because I really feel like, I don't know, I feel like you're on like this journey. Some of you are on this spiritual journey, and it's a lot of enlightenment for you at this time. Some of you are sitting on your throne because you finally mastered yourself, finally have mastered your abilities, and finally have mastered your emotions. Now, what opposes you, Leo, is this Knight of Cups. Okay. I'm not going to cuss. So, funny people oppose you. Ingenuine people oppose you. People who feel like they can come in and mess up your emotional balance with a fake friend offers, or half-assness. That's how I'm going to put it. Okay, now, Leo, I always got to tell you, Leo, you know this could be you being ingenuine, being fake as all outdoors, acting like you care when you know you really don't give not one, not two F's. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it don't benefit you and it ain't about you. I always got to tell you, Leo, but you know what your truth be. I feel like either this is you or someone. It's just a lot of ingenuity here. Someone is not as emotionally invested. Maybe someone is extending their hand to be friends, and they don't really want to be your friend. They just want to know what's up. You know what I'm saying? They just want to stand and know. There's either one or two, maybe a couple of people who they're just really ingenuine, and I feel like this person constantly has an attitude. They be catching attitudes quickly. They're impatient. They're emotionally unstable. I'm giving you like little characteristics and stuff so you know who this person is when they come around you. For some of you, it could be a Pisces, just because there's a lot of water, Scorpio, or a Cancer. But this person, like, they really be smiling in your face, but they're trying to plan your sabotage, or like they want you to tell them something so they can have it in their back pocket. Ooh-wee. Be careful who you talking to, because they are not genuine. But I feel like because, Leo, you're in such a balanced state and you're very intuitive, you know this. Now, this could be someone around you. If you're trying to pull the wool over someone's eyes around you, they see you. Just FYI. What crowned you is the 6 of Cups. A lot of memories of nostalgia. A lot of you guys could be focused on your past. Okay, see, that brings me to this 8 of Cups, because at the bottom of the deck, okay, see, you, and I feel it, Leo, you trying to be cool, you trying to be calm, and you trying to be collected, and then here people come with their stuff, like trying to try you, testing you, But nope, let's just woo-sa, woo woo woo, woo woo woo. All right, okay. You see this Eight of Cups? This is a spiritual journey. This is allowing your intuition to guide you on a path, on a road that you need to be traveling at this time. I feel like a lot of memories of nostalgia are crowning you. Some of you could be stuck in your past. Some of you could be stuck on the past. I'm going to just throw this out here. I'm not really an astrologer, but Mercury Retrograde is coming up. So somebody from the past could be resurfacing again and trying to offer you like extended olive branch. Be mindful if they're genuine. I don't think they're very genuine. I think they're trying to be nosy and see what you're up to. They have the ability to pull on your heartstrings. So try and stay balanced around this person. Yeah. I really want to say it could be a Pisces. Your foundation is the Tower. Yes. See, I knew it, Leo. You're doing this emotional cleansing. Some of you are digging into your childhood trauma. That's exactly what it is. And it's causing a lot of emotions to come up. But it's okay because you need this. You got to, when we're healing, especially when we go on our spiritual journeys and we start our spiritual awakenings, a lot of things that come up are things in the childhood. Things in the childhood that we start to realize was a little effed up. Things that just didn't go so well. Some of you have a vindictive mother, a nasty mother. She was a nasty one. I mean, like, she cussed a lot. She was emotionally unstable. If she ain't bipolar, she was emotionally unstable. I don't know if she drank a lot or smoked a lot, but she probably drank a lot. Like, she's just nasty and vindictive, and she was manipulative to you too. But these are a lot of things that you are uncovering right now in your spiritual journey. And these things that are coming up for you are, it's like shaking your foundation, your inner foundation, because these were the morals, values, ethics, principles that were instilled in you. This was like how you were conditioned. So it's like doing a reconditioning of yourself, of what love is to you, what that means to you now, what that looks like to you now, how you give it now, and how you expect to receive it now. So it's a lot of inner shakeups going on, Leo. That's what's up, though. You got to do this work. Some of you, if you work around people or if you work around kids, it's going to trigger a lot of your childhood trauma. You might want to be ready to dial up a therapist so you could work through this. Okay? I work with children. You know what I'm saying? And there's this thing called vicarious trauma. It's where you're experiencing trauma through someone else's lens, right? So some of you could be dealing with a lot of that coming up. You're going to need to talk about it, Leo. It's going to make you emotionally imbalanced. And if you want to continue to do this work, even doing spiritual work, like even if you're a tarot card reader or whatever, some of the things that come up in those readings, that come up in other people's energy, can trigger you. So you need to make sure that you're balanced when those triggers do happen, how you can deal with them, what are your activating points. Do you know? If you don't know, you're going to find out, because that's what's being revealed to you during this time and during this journey. Write them down so you can start your healing process. Some of you are already on your healing process. Kudos to you. That's a rough one. It's a rough one because it's a lot of emotions and a lot of digging in the childhood. You know what I'm saying? So, but you got this. In the past, Two of Wands. Unable to make decisions, not sure about which road to take, not sure about what you were going to do. There were a lot of options for you in the past. Maybe you've tried several things, but now it's like you know exactly what you're going to do. Some of you, this candle sticks out to me. Maybe that's something you'll be doing or working on. Some of you, your mother or mommy, whatever you called her. Maybe that's what you called her, mama, moms. You know, it's like you're finally turning your back on her, or maybe she abandoned you in the past and left you. I don't know, she left you for a man, she left you for a woman, she left you to fend for yourself, you know, and there goes that abandonment. But when it comes to this Two of Wands, it's like you were unable to make decisions because your emotions led you in so many directions. I feel like you've been on so many dead end roads because you were like blinded intuitively, like you didn't listen to yourself, because you would go based on what felt good. You know what I'm saying? If it gave you a good feeling, you were going with that, because you feeling good wasn't something you experienced a lot growing up, especially happiness. So whatever was causing you happiness in the moment, you thought you should go with that. You learned a lot of hard lessons, Leo. I'm telling you. I don't know who this is for, but you've been on it. You've been through it. Your future energy, this Queen of Swords. Okay. I love it. Queen of Swords. Because now you are able to see the truth in things, have clarity, also make decisions that are unbiased. You're not going on what makes you happy in the moment. Is this elevating your emotions? You're doing all that. Is this going to make you happy in the long run? How is it making you feel emotionally? Logically, what's up? What are the facts? Pros and cons here. I feel like that's definitely what you're going to be on in the future, and what's coming up for you is really being able to see through people's BS and dictate your life for the better, and be clear and direct in your decisions and the path that you're going on. How you see yourself, Leo, is this Knight of Wands. Moving quickly away from people's BS. Some of you could be, some of you, this is a job situation. You're changing jobs quickly. But I feel like you're moving quickly away from BS and things that no longer serve you. You know what I'm saying? Some of you, somebody left in the middle of the night, or somebody came and went, or especially if this past person resurfaces, you're gonna know quickly to just get on and scoop. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't it. Some of you, I don't know what type of relationship you have with your mother. If your mother's coming back into your life, you gonna quickly realize it ain't it. Yeah. And then you know what we have? This card too at the bottom of the deck with the Sevillas. And in this card, the card of someone grieving, and then falsita. Some of y'all, damn, your mom really messed you up. Or Leo, look, let me just be real, because I always is this you being this type of mother? Putting all this trauma on your kid because you are emotionally imbalanced. You got some stuff you got to work out on the inside of you, and so your kids is suffering. Some of y'all, that's the truth. But anyway, I'm not here to judge. We all go through it. Life is a journey and a learning lesson, and sometimes even our kids be collateral damage, especially, if we didn't have that awareness. And that's just what it is. I don't even know what to say to that, because then this reading would be a whole lot longer. The environment is the Eight of Wands. It's a lot of communication going on. It's a lot of movement. But I feel like, Leo, you are communicating how you cutting people off, and you can't mess with them no more, because either they've caused you a lot of trauma in your childhood, like your mama, or they just caused you they caused you a lot of trauma, period, being in and out of your life, being ingenuine in your life, and you ain't got time for it, so you just letting people know, and that's just what it is. Or Leo, somebody could be letting you know this, period. Hopes and fears is the Three of Cups. Celebrating after all this is over. It's nothing but good times here. You really taking out the trash. Some of you Leos, You already know what I'm gonna say. That's you. You taking yourself out. But some of you Leos are getting such a shakeup, right? Because some of you could have had some nasty attitudes before you had this awareness. But now that you have this awareness, you see that you've had a lot of things going on with you, and now you're changing that. Now, don't be hard on yourself for the way you acted in the past, for people who have been collateral damage on the war that you've been in with yourself on this journey to get to this road to enlightenment. There's nothing you could do about that. If you feel like you need to go back and rectify some things with some people, cool beans, either they're going to accept the apology or not, but that ain't stopping you from celebrating your newness, your new you, your new enlightenment of who you're becoming and who you've become and who you plan on becoming in your future. You know what I'm saying? If people want to hold grudges for you because of what you did when you was, unawakened, that's on them. That's something they gonna have to go through in their journey. The outcome is the five of cups. You grieving, Leo. And I don't want to say it's a bad grief, but you're grieving because there's a part of you that's dying. You know you can't live like that no more. You know you don't want to live like that no more. You know you have to make some changes, and you no longer can turn a blind eye to it. If you choose to stay in this energy, you will not be a very nice person. I mean, you won't be, but some of you are grieving the old you, grieving old ways, old emotions, grieving for your inner child, your inner self that, it didn't deserve the things that happened to them, the trauma that's happened to you. You're grieving that for yourself, and it's okay. Walking away from some things that just don't serve you no more. It's no longer bringing you stability. It's no longer who you are. Old practices, beliefs, you know what I'm saying? Old conditioning. It's the new you. And it's heartbreak here, because there's some people you gonna have to hurt and turn your back on. There's some people you feel turned their back on you. But this has been a long time coming. You've been, a long road for you to get this recognition that you deserve from yourself first. This validation from yourself first. You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all cutting off a mom, but some of y'all are the mom that needs to be cut off. But that's neither here nor there. Anyways, Leo, I hope you can take something from this. Yeah, that's all I got for you, Leo. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think.